friends, we continue learning cool tricks in my dynamic poultry course, and this time we're going to learn the basic keep up from handspring. Let me show you how it's done and then we will get into it. So first things first, we need to get to the pike position and then get to the keep up position. As for the very basic, and let me show you the first position and then I will explain what to do and what not to do. So our first position is here. We are going to stand near the pole, and it's better to hold the pole with this kind of grip with a lower hand. Not the classical one, but this one. The upper hand goes to twisted grip, and we kind of get to the square position there and there. We are not blocking our way with the shoulder, so our shoulder is on the side of the pole, near it, not blocking, or if we will block ourselves with the shoulder, we will try to turn, but we don't need to turn. Then I'm going slightly towards the movement, so the basic of every movement, and especially dynamics and acrobatic movements like cartwheels, keep-ups, is that we start the movement in the direction of the movement, and it gives us additional kind of momentum before we will go to the trick. If we will stand on the same place without any moving forward, it would be much harder for us to complete the trick in the direction that we want to, and it can lead us to some turns or even go backs. So, for example, the main mistake here is that we must not stay like this. We must not have any space between our body, our shoulder, and we need to move forward. If we are staying in kind of this position with a little space, we need to move forward to compensate, or if we will not, then we will go back, and this can lead us to the wrong direction, and if we will make a keep up moving back, then we can injure ourselves or we can turn ourselves to the pole, and this is the trouble, this is the mistake. So what we need to do, we must stay on the same line as the border of the pole, as the axis, and then we must move through it, move forward, and first of all we need to get to pike position. So we start with both legs. We are jumping with 2 feet, but what is important, remember, like the front flip, we are not jumping up with the shoulders. We are going forward with the shoulders and a little bit low down our shoulders, and we are jumping to make our pelvis go up. So like this, from here, we are going forward and we're here. So, from this position, we must feel that we are moving forward, like we are going to fall forward. It is not needed to fall forward or something like this. We can do kind of front roll, but I think this is not necessary in case of this flip, this keep up. We just need to hold our pike position as long as possible to feel that we are going through the pole forward, and then when we are looking to our chest, when we feel that we are going straight forward and we begin to fall, we need to do the keep up. So we are swinging with our heels, with straight legs, with our buttocks. We're swinging like we did in the previous tricks, and then we need to move it and hold our unbent position until we stand on the ground with our feet, and then our abs will contract and we will have our straight position. So let's try to do it slowly. First, the pike position, moving forward, jump up and hold the pike, falling forward like a spring. We're accumulating the momentum, and then when we feel that we are falling, 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 we will swing and do the keep up. Let's do it. Here, forward and up, there. That's okay. Now, let's look at some basics that are not very seen, but also important. First, why are we holding this hand like that? We can change the grip and move with the basic handspring grip also, but the difference is that we must move straight into the line. We must hold this kind of direction without turning anywhere, and it's easier to control this position because it's square position and it leads us straight forward. We can do the trick that is called bogen. It's like the arch. So we can do it simply by going to the kind of handspring, kind of handstand there, and then move forward and bending ourselves. I will show you. This is a good training to control the direction. Let me show you this. From here we are moving up and going there slowly. So this is the power trick, and you can hold it to the line, you can hold it higher or lower, but this one is very good to control the direction, to control the trajectory, to go straight without turning anywhere. If you can't feel that you are going straight forward or to the side, it's bad for you because you can hit yourself here. But let's check what will happen if we will change the grip of lower hand, but we will try to control, nevertheless, we'll try to control our trajectory going the same way. Let's check this out. So nothing changed, but I am not really using my lower hand there. So it's on the pole, but it's not really kind of pushing me out, because if I will push it in the way of the handspring, so I will try to move my shoulder and see what's happening. When we are going to do the handspring itself, from every position, we are trying to turn ourselves this way, so our upper hand goes to the level of our stomach and our lower hand goes to the position of the handstand. So I will turn myself out if I am here, for example. If I'm standing in front of the pole, then I will be there. And if I am moving this way and I will push my lower hand too much to get to the handspring, I will move this way and see. If I will do the keep up from this position, I will go straightly there, not there. So to move in the direction that I want to, I need to start moving to this direction, to use my momentum to lead me, and then I need to slightly push my lower hand just to control the movement without really trying to turn my chest to the pole. So once again, I'm holding my basic handspring grip. I'm moving forward with the shoulders. I'm jumping up with the hips, and then I'm falling forward there and doing the keep up. So from here, forward, and main thing is to feel the right direction, to feel the movement and control it. And then you can change your upper grip too. And for example, you can move with the basic grip and do the same. It would be a little bit harder there. So don't start from this position. Try to move a bit through the pole there. Remember that you need to move the shoulders in the direction of the movement. You are going forward, lowering down, making a pike position, and then like a handspring, blowing and making a movement through. Let's check this out. So I'm holding with the basic grip there. My lower hand is in the basic grip too. And I'm trying to move with this handspring forward here and here. So that's it. But if I will, for example, start from here and I will jump from here, I will move there for sure, even if I will try to move there. See? So you must lead yourself with the very first move. Where are you going? You will continue moving this way. And now I will show you one more cool variation that is my personal invention, and we will do it with you. I call this one the pocket keep up. What is that? We are doing the same keep up as from the twisted grip, but we are not using our lower hand at all. So I put this hand in my pocket, and then I need to jump up to pike position. This is very important, and then make a keep up. We can do a simple front flip from this. You know, you don't really need this hand. You can help yourself by swinging it, but if you feel good in front flips, you can do it like a front flip, just moving a bit forward, jumping up, like this. But you can see, I can't help myself with the lower hand, so it's kind of turning me out, and I think it can be done clearly, but nevertheless, without helping of my lower hand, it always feels like I'm kind of turning out. This is not a mistake, this is just, I think, kind of consequence of not using the lower hand. But what is this about the keep up? So, from here, we can concentrate on the movement forward. So, we can use our movement there, forward, from here, without trying to block our shoulder once again. And we need to make a keep up, so we need to lift our hips up the same way as usual and hold the pike. Very important thing here is to make a pike and then a keep up without maybe getting to the tuck position and then kicking ourselves, because this kicking doesn't give us any momentum. We can kick 2, 3, 4, 5 times with full strength. It doesn't really help us to make a keep up, because keep up is the swinging motion. It's about swinging with all these lengths of our legs, using our heels, our buttocks to use this concentrated momentum here and releasing it by swinging like explosive strength. And if we are going from there to there, it doesn't give us any power to unbend. So that's why from here we need to move all forward, to jump up with the hips and make a good pike position. And then when we feel that we are almost on the top and falling a little bit forward, we need to make an unbend. And this is how it can look like. Let me show you. So I'm putting my hand in my pocket. I'm holding very good with my upper hand, and I'm moving forward, and I'm jumping up from my heels, trying to lift my hips up and make a keep up. Here it is. So as you can see, I'm moving a little bit to the 90 degrees of my trajectory, and it's fine, it's okay. You just need to make a good movement forward, to feel it, to get used to it. I tried it several times, moving straightly to the line, but this never happened. So I'm mostly going to 45 or 90 degrees. Let me try this once again for you. But it's okay to do it, so don't think that this is a mistake. This is just a variation. So that's all for handspring keep-ups, and then we will move to other topic that I think you will like it too.